It's gonna be take 3, and then I'm done with this. Take 3. Hello, welcome. Cool Endings here. This is gonna be a short video of how I change my acoustic guitar strings. Be sure to subscribe down below. Check out my new album, available August 5th, Cool Endings, Talk Through Music. It's gonna be on Bandcamp and every other major streaming service online. Let's get to it. What we have here are some grimy, gritty, sweaty guitar strings, been poured over through some vigorous playing. They need to be removed and replaced. Here's the best method. Items you will need include a microfiber cloth or some sort of rag, string winder, you can of course use your hands, a pair of pliers or some sort of cutting utensil, lemon oil, guitar tuner, and the strings, of course. These strings have been weathered for a good couple months. They have sweat and grit and grime. You could pinch them between your fingernails and come up with some evil-looking stuff. Once you've generously unwound each string, you can begin by cutting each one. I usually like to do it right around this bridge area so I can catch any metal dustings that fly off. In between the pliers, give it a good pull. Once all the strings are cut, it is now time to remove these placeholders in the back of the bridge. I suggest using a pair of needle nose pliers. You just pull straight up, it should come up, and the end of the string can be tossed away. Once you've removed all of the strings at the bridge, you can remove them at the guitar tuners. The lemon oil. This is straight lemon oil. It's not mixed with anything. Try to get the straightest that you can from a furniture store or something like that. If you don't know how to change your own strings, you haven't learned completely how to play the guitar. It makes it feel like butter almost. I'm reminded of the first time I ever played a gig live. I went to this talent scout around my area, and I went there with an acoustic guitar and I played a couple songs, humorous if anything. Signed me up for a farmer's market gig, which was in a coffee shop that had a decent amount of people in it, but they were near the coffee side. The other side had the tables that were set around the stage. I plug into the PA, I believe, and I'm playing up there, and I break a string within the first 15 minutes. I keep going. Another 15 minutes later, I break another string. I have to change it again. There's nothing. There's mouse crickets, but there's a hustling bustle of people getting their bagels and their donuts and their cream cheese and whatever else in the line right outside. Finally, there's a family that does occupy the booth way in the back. Sure enough, I break a third string. I don't even know how long I'm supposed to be up there, I'm playing the set. It doesn't seem like anyone really cares what I'm doing. This is my first experience doing it, so I don't really have any wherewithal how to go about it. Fix the final third string that breaks, and by then, if the guitar is in tune, I could care less. I'm just trying to play this hunk of wood, and hopefully it sounds like something. Before I'm finished with my set, somebody comes in, sits down in the first, 3 rows, and says in between one of my songs that I'm playing, "When is it going to be my turn?" And I didn't even know that they were on the set, so pretty soon I'm getting kicked off. Was it the most pleasant experience? No, but did make me wary of ever going on stage without properly changing my strings. It is now time to open the new pack of strings. These come in a ball end and a straight end. Now the straight end goes through the hole at the tuning peg, and the ball end, I just inserted the ball in here, maybe 1/4 of an inch. Press down upon the pin, push the ball just below this peg. Once you've secured the strings at the bottom, base of the bridge, you can thread the loose end through the corresponding nut at the tuner. Now there's a technique to this. Have this loop around completely while this end of the string is going under, and then you want this end of the string to go over. Completely loop around with this string going over. The better knot or suture that you have at the end of this tuning peg, the more likely it will be to stay in tune for a longer period of time. So the string shall pass over, the string passes under, as above, as below. Now we can just take the pliers, 1/4 of an inch. Just be mindful not to poke yourself on the ends. Now that we have all the strings semi-secure, we can tune this baby up. Well, now that we got this baby tuned up, thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company while I change the acoustic strings. I hope you subscribe to the channel down below. Be sure to stay tuned for new and up-and-coming material. My album is coming out. Cool Endings, Talk Through Music, available August 5th. It's going to be on Bandcamp and every major streaming service. Get one of the vinyl records too. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye-bye.